All right, everyone. Quick highlight for today, real time. Why could this be the high? Be careful long was what I mentioned up in this area just after 9 Central, and nothing to do with the time. But I want you to focus your eyes up here where my cursor's floating around. All right, focus there, focus there. What do you see happen from where my cursor is here to where it's right there? And if your answer is an influx of green bars, then you'd be correct because that's showing us a heck of a lot more people are long than short. We also had our laser go from red to green, which you see inside the candlesticks, and also right here. This color laser, we call it, would also be on top of the candles. So you're getting a switch in how many people are short versus how many people are long. More people long than short generally is the path of least resistance down. So short and simple. I had a comment on a previous video, YouTube, of all the stuff that's on this screen. I don't blame people initial first impression to think there's a lot going on, but there's really not. Most of this stuff is repeated, just different time frames. So this vertical here and this vertical here and this vertical here, all showing the same thing, just different time frames. This vertical here showing the same thing, just up here, different time frame. So you could take 3 into 1, 2 into 1, and eliminate, three of these. These dotted lines, the green dotted lines, are position weighted average price. So it's taken where we know people are short and long from, averaging out, putting it in there. This red that's coming out, red or green, is also right in here. So we could eliminate that and put it right there. But we also like to see where, in fact, longs turn to shorts. And then these two lines are just where the NASDAQ and the Russell are. So we've taken everything that you look at in a dome, streamline the important stuff, be able to present it on a chart that includes ancillary markets that always influence each other. NASDAQ, Russell, Dow, with the ES are all part of an equity complex, stock index complex. So you could look at many different charts or just one. But when someone said indicators, I was talking about, are they indicators? Yes, but not necessarily to the definition that most traders in this industry would define indicator. And what I mean by that, there's not pure math that's coming up with a moving average or a stochastic or any kind of oscillator like that. It's order flow and it's other people's positions, and that's why you'll often hear me say in these videos OPP or other people's positions, and being able to tag and see where traders are opening and closing positions. And so that's what you see, and then broken down into different time frames, 2 minute, 60 minute, 15 hour, and such, as to where the positions are, where the average positions are, and everything else. And I tie that back into making the call, be careful being long. We might come off up here where my cursor is because of the influx of longs that had come in, something we see that most others don't.